Hello all and welcome to my next video. Um, I figured we'd go ahead and do Turbo Man. Why? Because I took like an hour to just dig through a bunch of boxes. Um, and I found something, so we're gonna take a look at it. But before that, here's Turbo Man. Um, I'm doing this after doing the Super 7 Conan figure, so um, this kind of finishes off that mailbag slash Target kind of finds. This will kind of be the last thing from that video, that mailbag video. But yeah, here's Turbo Man. There's the whole box. You might notice I have a box here. I actually have 3 boxes stacked right here, 3 totes. You can actually see Guile's face, Street Fighter, from the Storm collectible I opened up a while back. But anyway, the reason why is because I just went out of my way to go ahead and dig through all those boxes. It took me like an hour, but there you go. There is the original Turbo Man, and he is beat to hell. I think I told y'all that before, that I had the original. I know I told y'all I had the original Turbo Man, and he was missing all the parts, and he is beat to hell. It just is. Yeah, you can see, like, he's got like this weird loose head thing going. Something chewed that up. There's a lot of paint loss up here. This is all supposed to be gold. That's like skidded right there. He's missing the visor, the gold visor. You can just see the discoloration between the helmet and the actual plastic on the everything else. A lot of scuffing, a lot of paint chipping. The boots are actually probably decently intact. There's a little bit of a smush here and like some tearing there. He stands well still. The arms, I noticed, check this out. This arm, his left arm, will just like glide down. Yeah, see? He's all banged up. No jetpack. He's got scuffs here. There's batteries in him. I put batteries in him. I haven't tried it, so let's see if he talks. Hey! It's very quiet, like it's about to go out. I think that's it. Okay, so there's that. So he does talk still. Let's see if the lights work. Oh, look at there. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass to get that screw out. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, he's all beat up, man. I mean, it's just. But this is the original one. I want to say this was a Toys R Us exclusive type of thing back in the day. It does not look like the one from the movie. If you actually look at the one from the Jingle All the Way movie, it's much more sleek, much more shiny. It's all that. My buddy told me somebody in the RPF was making those, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I got this for Christmas when I was like 4 or 5, and it's pretty wild. Just to all these years later, I have it. He's missing everything. This is all I have is the base ass doll. Everything else is gone, so I'm going to put him up here. And now we have the new one, the Walmart exclusive Funko re-release for Turbo Man. I found this, if you remember, I found this one at a Walmart in Lubbock, Texas. And then it's funny because I came back home, I didn't see any, but then I went to a smaller town about 30 miles away, and their Walmart had 2 of them. And that Walmart hasn't gotten a lot of stuff in years. Like, they get some WWE figures, and they get a lot of Transformers, and that's it. That's about it for that Walmart. Anytime I've ever gone, that's been pretty much it. And for whatever reason, this one time I went, like about a week ago, they had a lot of stuff. They had 2 Turbo Mans. They brought back Marvel Legends to that store. I was actually talking to the stalker. He said that's the first time in like 5 years they've had Marvel Legends. It was the Netflix, or not Netflix, the Disney Plus wave with Captain America, Falcon, Bucky, Zemo, U.S. Agent, Loki, and the WandaVision figures. So yeah, a bit of a spoiler that I'm mentioning that, just so you know. But anyway, just so you know, they had a lot of stuff. And I bought those 2 Turbomans that were at that Walmart. I bought them. One was for a buddy; he was looking for one on my like Instagram kind of group chat. I packed it up. He just paid me base price and shipping, sent it out. That's what I do. I'm not really. Every once in a while, I'll sell something if I find multiples. But I try not to like gouge price and all that. I just, I don't like being. I'm not a big scalp person. It's not my thing. I don't like it. So, but I have a group of friends who, hey, if you find this, I'll pay base price and shipping for it. And that was one of them. And so I know you can't see part of Turbo Man. I apologize, but there he is. So I sold. I didn't sell, but I sent that one to him, and then I kept this one. So this is the other one I found at that Walmart in that town I went to. This is the one I got in Lubbock. The reason I kept that second one was because I wanted to kind of test it to see if the jetpack and stuff worked on the old one. I don't know if anybody's done that yet, so kind of wanted to figure that out. And then maybe find somebody who could somehow restore this. I don't think it's possible, but hey. I mean, I think the paint and stuff is. I don't think you can restore like the chewing that went on up there. I don't know why that's all scuffed up. I don't even think it's chewing. I think it's like scraped. So that's why I kept that one. Who knows? If they don't work, maybe I'll just sell that loose Turbo Man. The second one here that I got, maybe I'll open it up, see if the accessories work. If they don't, sell it loose. Call it good. You know what I mean? Yeah, so here we go. We're going to unbox this Turbo Man. Again, I apologize you can't see all of him. But we're going to get into it. I'm excited. I feel like a kid again. So here we go. That Christmas was awesome because on that Christmas I got a couple of different things. I got this Turbo Man. Or not this specific Turbo Man. I got this Turbo Man. And that same Christmas, I got a, I found it too. Where'd it go? The brand is Toy Island RoboCop. I think I mentioned this in a video before, that years ago I had this. So just a quick glance at that. And it like lost pieces. I played with it, it broke, it lost pieces. Like the arm was super glued back on, all kinds of crazy stuff. But years later, I was browsing eBay when I first got like an eBay account, and I was working part-time in a shoe department. One of the first things I went out and I bought was I found this like in the box and everything. So it was in the box with this Turbo Man. So years of it still being in the box like that, I am going to open it. I'm kind of sad that I'm going to, but I'm going to. I just want to see. I want to go through that again. So sorry about that. Sorry for the tangent. We're going to go ahead and open up this Turbo Man. I just wanted to show off that I found that RoboCop in one of the boxes. I was really, I was like, oh my god, I forgot I bought this. Because I had it as a kid. I wanted it again. Bought it when I was in college working part-time. It was awesome. Okay. Oh man, Turbo Man. So the original Turbo Man, I believe, is Tiger Electronics. Oh boy. Oh. So you can see all of them if you're sideways. First off, I didn't do this because I just got so excited I wanted to open it. But let's go ahead and set him to the side real quick. And we'll take a look at the box. It looks a lot like the original box, except you got the Walmart sticker, which is kind of weird just to see like this old box with the modern Walmart sticker. Obviously, he does not look like that. You got the Funko logo up here. They're the ones that did it. I don't think there's a Tiger Electronics logo on here. No. On the side of the box, we have like the kind of fake characters that you're probably not going to get toys of. We got Turbo Man, Dementor, which if you remember, Sinbad beat the dude up and stole his costume in the movie. We got Booster. Remember, in the movie, nobody likes Booster. I think Booster looks kind of cool. He's like a pink saber-tooth man. Demon 1, Demon 2, and Demon 3. Go, go, Demon Team. Or whatever their little chant was from the movie. On the back, it shows all the things he can do. Deluxe 13.5-inch edition, fully posable. You got the Jingle All the Way logo from the movie. It talks about the jetpack. He's got the turbo disc launcher, the turbo disc itself, flashing lights, the rocket blasts, his rocket pack, all kinds of cool stuff. He's they don't show the boomerang. Yeah, right here in his like boot is a boomerang. They don't show that off. Then the side of the box is just more generic kind of box. So, all right, let's get to Turbo Man. All right, so I guess we'll try to pull out the accessories as painlessly as possible first. So Turbo Man himself is like in there with some plastic ties, but the accessories are on like a blister on the cardboard. So I'm gonna have to tear those out. So much for keeping them in the box. Alright, first thing that just fell out. Oh, everything's also in plastic. Okay, cool. We can take all that out. Alright, so accessories first. Apologies. We have the jetpack. Closes. I remember this. Opens up. Boom. Now, here's one thing I don't remember. I remember it looking a lot like this. I don't remember it being curved right here. I feel like the original one was just flat. Like it just went straight down. It wasn't curved. I could be really wrong on that. I mean, it's been so long, and I haven't... Like I said, I lost the pack for this a long time ago. But, plugs in. That way it can make noise and have sounds and stuff, and lights too. So, there you go. I like the detail on it. It's just pretty much one solid color, but it looks cool that they actually... It's actually molded out. Again, you know, you're looking at kind of a very 90s design here, so... And then they just pop back in. So there you go. Let's look at the disc launcher. This is the only thing I never kind of liked about this figure. I don't know if anybody, well, you know, if you've seen the movie, then you know, like, they kind of pop out of his hand, and then, like, he shoots them. They're not really like a gauntlet looking thing. Yeah, it's kind of weird. On this, it's like an actual gauntlet thing that you attach to his hand. But yeah, there it is. This goes on his wrist, and then you slide the disc in, you push the button, it goes bloop. Let's see. And these are the discs. They're just plain, like, kind of gold colored discs. So, if I remember correctly, should be able to just... maybe not. Oh, there we go. Hold the button down. There you go. That's cool. Does it go either way? No. So the little clip has to be facing up. Oh, sorry, if you can see that. Yeah, that little clip needs to be like facing up. Push the button down so it kind of opens, and then it goes in. It fires. It's not that powerful of a blast. It's not like the Ghost Stopper that shot all the way to the bookshelf over there. But it is what it is. It's kind of cool. I don't know where that disc went. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Boomerang. This is my favorite accessory, besides maybe the jetpack. I like the boomerang. Don't know why. It just looks cool that he can throw it, comes back and everything. He just domes Sinbad in the head with it, and then it comes back in the movie. And here we go. Just golden red. Mine's got some paint scuffing over here on this side. That's disappointing. But if you turn it this way, it looks normal. And then just blam, it opens up. You can throw it, it comes back, catches it, and then it slides down into his boot. I just got a lot of nostalgia going through me right now. I'm sorry, I'm a little monotone-y right now, just because I'm kind of like in awe a little bit. It feels awesome. This and that RoboCop, man, those were the bee's knees. As you can see, Turbo Man has a lot of little twist ties on him. Twist ties be damned. I have scissors. Okay, I think we got them all. Oh no, one on the hand. Oh, okay. Oh, batteries not included. Damn. Okay. So, couple of things right off the bat on this guy to note. Stands well on his own. But there he is. He's got the visor. He's got all of that. He looks great. Now, a couple things to note. He's weightier than I thought he would be. It's almost like the exact same weight. This one feels a tad lighter. Just slightly lighter, the new one. I'm wondering if that's because they used a different plastic. Probably did. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like carry my camera here for a moment. So a couple things. Apologies, ignore my finger there. I don't remember the visor being this big. It probably was, and I'm just not remembering that. So there it is. But yeah, he's got all the same like little details going up and down the arm. Nice gold on the chest there. Nice shiny gold on the boots. It is kind of a different kind of gold, I think. We'll look at some comparison, a little bit better comparison here in a minute. On the back, it's just an updated like watermark. It's where the pack goes. No batteries included, so I forgot about that. Otherwise, I probably would have opened this up to see if he talks and how he sounds. Might have to do that in a different kind of video. I keep putting my hand in the middle of the camera. I apologize. But yeah, so no real paint scuffing or anything on these. I've seen a lot of people opening this up and theirs has like little issues, especially on the pointy part of the boots. I've seen like this get messed up. Mine doesn't really have anything, it doesn't look like, so pretty good. Yeah, so oh, it looks cool. Yeah, there's no batteries in it. That's probably why, I think that's why he feels slightly lighter. Now that I think about it, when I said, oh, he's a little bit lighter than this one, it's because I put batteries in the old one, and this one doesn't have those batteries in it. I think it's like 3 AAA, or 2 AAA, whatever it is. So that's probably why he feels a little bit lighter, to be honest. Now, that being said, I'm trying to set my camera back up, right? Let's go ahead and look at some comparisons. We'll take a look at the accessories with them in a minute. So, first off, pretty much the same height. They look like they got the same face. You can just tell this one's like way older. The gold is different though. It's a little bit more matte, toned down on this one. Now that could just be age. I don't remember as a kid, to be totally honest with you. That could just be from age. This one's a lot shinier, and I think you can see it in the gloves here, or his gauntlets or whatever, but it's definitely noticeable in the boots. These boots are way shinier, way more gold. These are much more of a matte coloring. Again, totally could be from age. I don't remember, to be honest. Or maybe it just came that way and they just brightened it up here. But yeah, like he's got all these same little things. Like even the detail like on the arms, it's all the same patterns. Stuff like that. So cool. Same articulation, same height. All you're really getting out of them is arms, head, no waist. Legs don't go out a whole lot. They do go that way. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's a very stiff kind of just tall figure. But yeah, so you can just tell how beat to hell this guy is, man. I wish I'd taken better care of a lot of my toys as a kid. But you're a kid. That's what you're supposed to do, right? So yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's Turbo Man. We'll go ahead and take old Turbo here. Kind of put the accessories on the new guy. So we'll put the boomerang in his shoe. Sheath it in there. There we go. Ooh, focus. Looks good. Let's see. I guess we could do the backpack or the jetpack. See, the way it's curved makes it go like into the back. I don't remember that being on the original one. I thought the original was just flat. This is better. If it is different, then I like this design more. If it's not, then I'm just remembering wrong. There we go. Pops right in. So easy. I don't know why. I had like a weird nostalgic rush there. It's like being a kid again. I love it. I think that's why he was so cool. He had a jetpack. Like, it's like the Rocketeer. He had a jetpack. What kid doesn't want to fly? So now we have the little gauntlet thing. Like I said, I remember this being the hardest thing to kind of like mess around with. I'm trying to remember how it goes. Hold on here. Yeah, I think I got it. Although it does not feel like it's going to stay there. So, we'll load one in. Just one. Alright. So, there we go. It's turbo time, homies. So, now we have the completed Turbo Man. Slide these extra discs out here. And then we have old Turbo Man. Old, incomplete, busted ass Turbo Man. Yeah, cool. I really like it. I mean, it's one of those things that just, as a kid, it's bringing back a lot of memories, and just I remember opening it on Christmas. Funny enough, I got a Turbo Man on Christmas. When you think about it. So yeah, my aunt and uncle used to find a lot of this stuff. So basically, we didn't have a whole lot. Like, you know, my family was very like just kind of poor oil field worker family. And my grandma worked at a dry cleaner, so like we didn't have a whole lot. But at Christmas, they would save up all, like we wouldn't get a lot of stuff throughout the year. And then at Christmas, they would basically save what they had left, and we'd get like one or two like really cool Christmas presents. And I remember this being one of them. my aunt and uncle would go to different towns all the time. They didn't have kids at the time. They traveled a lot. And so they would find like all these really cool toys elsewhere, and then they would buy them, and my grandma would give them the money for them, and give them to us for Christmas. So it was just the way it worked. The RoboCop. It's funny. I'm going off on a tangent because it's memories that I love. When I brought this home last week, the new one, when I brought it home, I showed it to my aunt and uncle, and they just started laughing, and they were like, what's funny is, as hard as it was to find in the movie, when we found this, I can't remember where they were, like I want to say like Ruidoso or Albuquerque, and they were like, when we found it there was a bunch of them. And then my uncle looked at me, he goes, it's that other son of a bitch that was hard to find. And he was talking about that RoboCop that I showed y'all earlier in the video. He's like, that RoboCop we couldn't find anywhere. He's like, the only reason we found it was because one of our friends found it somewhere else. And we just had this laugh about it, and it weirdly brought back memories for them. And that's just kind of one of those things that something like this could do. But yeah, that's Turbo Man, and old Turbo Man. I'm never getting rid of this. It's busted. It sucks. I bet if I opened up the back end with the batteries, like, they're probably already dead and corroded. I just put them in today, but like, I bet they're already dead and corroded. That's just how like how bad he talks, Oh, look at that. The lights went off. There they go. Okay. But I didn't, I didn't put batteries in this one. I just forgot that it didn't come with batteries, so is what it is. Maybe in another video we'll take a look at it. But yeah, Turbo Man, one of my childhood toys, brought back. And, I have this Turbo Man. I have that RoboCop. One of the other childhood memories I have of toys, somebody needs to bring back the like 12-inch small soldiers. That would be the bomb diggity. I love the small soldier toys too. But yep, there we go. That's it. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do what you want to do. This brought back a lot of memories. And I'm glad I could share the new ones with you. So thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.